Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the Midday News. The headlines: Discussion on construction of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya and Pran Pratishtha of Ram Lalla underway in Lok Sabha. Home Minister Amit Shah says Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA) will be implemented before Lok Sabha elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses Viksit Bharat, Viksit Gujarat program via video conferencing. President Droupadi Murmu inaugurates annual National Tribal Festival Aadi Mahotsav in New Delhi. EPFO hikes interest rate on employees' Provident Fund deposits to 3-year high of 8.25% for 2023-24. New Delhi World Book Fair 2024 opens at Pragati Maidan in the national capital. And BCCI announces India's squad for remaining test matches against England in the 5-match cricket series. Lok Sabha has taken up the discussion on the construction of the historic Sri Ram Temple and Pran Pratishtha of Sri Ram Lalla. Initiating the discussion, BJP MP Dr. Satya Singh said Pran Pratishtha of Sri Ram Lalla on the 22nd of last month in Ayodhya is historic. He said Lord Ram is for all the people and is a source of inspiration for all.
जहाँ पर राम है वहीं पर राष्ट्र है, जहाँ राम नहीं है वो राष्ट्र नहीं हो सकता। अगर हम इस देश के हम हमेशा ये कहते हैं कि हम जो है वयम राष्ट्र जागृया में पुरोहित है, अगर हम इस राष्ट्र के जागरूक हो, अगर हम प्रहरी हैं तो हमको भगवान राम को याद रखना पड़ेगा अगर इस देश राष्ट्र का हमको निर्माण करना है।
Gaurav Gogoi of Congress said humanity is the biggest identity of the people of this country. He said one needs to think whether the backward, deprived and minorities of the country are presently happy as the idea of Ram Rajya talks about the welfare of all. Intervening in the debate, Minister of State for Rural Development Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti said she was fortunate to be part of the movement for the construction of the Ram Temple. Referring to Gaurav Gogoi's comments, she said he should have also talked about the car sevaks who lost their lives in the police firing. Rampreet Mandal of the JDU demanded that a grand temple be built at Sitamarhi, believed to be the birthplace of Mata Sita. Pratap Chandra Sarangi of the BJP said Lord Ram can unite the country as he is for everyone irrespective of caste, creed and religion. Dr. Shrikant Eknath Shinde of the Shiv Sena said the Ram temple should have been built after independence. It took several decades due to the prevailing colonial mindset. The discussion is underway. Rajya Sabha has taken up a discussion on the white paper on the Indian economy. Initiating the discussion, Sushil Modi of the BJP highlighted irregularities and scams during the UPA rule and the involvement of Congress leaders. He asserted that no charges of corruption have been levelled against the Narendra Modi government in the last 10 years. K.C. Venugopal of the Congress alleged that the white paper hides the dark truth of the economic situation in the country. He questioned why the government has not mentioned anything about the impact of demonetization in the white paper and the black money brought back to the country. Saket Gokhale of Trinamool Congress said there was no mention of the unemployment rate in the country. Tiruchi Shiva of the DMK questioned the government on the issue of note bank and lockdown during COVID, saying hundreds of people died due to wrong policies of the government. The discussion is underway. RLD Chief Jayant Chaudhary has lauded the decision to award Bharat Ratna to former Prime Minister Chaudhary Charan Singh. When Rajya Sabha met this morning, Mr. Chaudhary said that only a rooted government could have given Bharat Ratna to Chaudhary Charan Singh. He added that the style of working of this government reflects the working style of former Prime Minister. The RLD leader stated that yesterday people celebrated Diwali after the announcement, which shows that the decision was not only limited to his family members but is a decision to strengthen the farmer community. Opposition INDI alliance partner Rashtriya Lok Dal RLD is all set to join the ruling National Democratic Alliance NDA. Replying to media query outside the parliament today, RLD party chief Jayant Chaudhary said that after the announcement of Bharat Ratna to former Prime Minister Chaudhary Charan Singh, his emotions have automatically attached to the ruling alliance NDA. However, he said what will be his next step and how will be contesting the elections as well as alliance modalities, all these questions will be answered at the right time. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has said that the Citizenship Amendment Act CAA will be notified and implemented before the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Speaking at the ET Now Global Business Summit, Mr. Shah emphasized that the CAA is an act to provide citizenship and not to take away anyone's citizenship, and that it aims to confer Indian citizenship to persecuted non-Muslim migrants. CAA was passed by the Parliament in December 2019.
सीए देश का कानून है, इसका नोटिफिकेशन निश्चित रूप से हो जाएगा। चुनाव के पहले ही सीए को अमल में आना है, इसमें किसी को कंफ्यूजन रखना नहीं है। ये भी कांग्रेस पार्टी के नेताओं का वादा है। जब देश का विभाजन किया और वहां पर ढेर सारे वहां की देश में अल्पसंख्यक जो थे, हिंदू, बौद्ध, जैन, क्रिश्चियन थे, उन पर प्रताड़ना होती थी, सारे लोग यहाँ भाग कर आना चाहते थे। उस वक्त कांग्रेस पार्टी का वादा था कि आप धीरे धीरे आइए, आप जब भी आओगे भारत में आप स्वागत है, आपको नागरिकता दी जाएगी। फिर मुकर गए और मैं आज स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूं, सीए किसी की भी नागरिकता लेने का कानून नहीं है। इस देश की माइनॉरिटी को और विशेषकर मुस्लिम भाइयों को भड़काया जा रहा। देश में किसी की भी नागरिकता सीए छीन ही नहीं सकता क्योंकि कानून में प्रोविजन ही नहीं है।
Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting Anurag Singh Thakur has said that the people have made up their mind to give consecutive third term to Modi government. Talking to media persons outside Parliament, Mr. Thakur said the ruling NDA will get more than 400 seats in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls.
तीसरी बार मोदी सरकार, अब की बार 400 पार। देश का वातावरण मोदीमय हुआ है, राममय हुआ है और मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ, जिस तरह से गरीबों का कल्याण, देश का विकास पिछले 10 वर्षों में हुआ, देश की जनता ने मन बनाया है। तीसरी बार मोदी सरकार लाएंगे, 400 पार करके दिखाएंगे, मोदी जी हैट्रिक लगाएंगे।
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the Viksit Bharat Viksit Gujarat Sankalp Yatra program through video conferencing today. During the program, the Prime Minister virtually dedicated and laid the foundation stone of over 1.3 lakh houses across Gujarat built under PM Awas Yojana and other housing schemes. The program was organized at more than 180 places across all the districts of the state. Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel participated in the main program held at Disha in Banaskantha. The statewide program witnessed the participation of thousands of beneficiaries of various government schemes, including housing schemes. We have more from a correspondent.
Under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban, a target of 7.64 lakh houses was set as per the estimated demand for Gujarat, against which a total of 9,61,000 houses have been sanctioned so far. Of these sanctioned houses, construction of about 8.28 lakh houses has been completed. Similarly, over 6 lakh houses have been approved under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Rural, out of which 62% of houses are sanctioned in the name of women or in joint ownership. Under this scheme, more than 5.14 lakh houses with basic facilities have been constructed in rural areas so far. With Aparna Kunt, Shagun Chopra, Akashvani News, Delhi.
President Droupadi Murmu has said that the tribal community has a pivotal role to play in the holistic development of the country. Addressing the inaugural ceremony of Aadi Mahotsav 2024, an annual national tribal festival at Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium in New Delhi, President Murmu said that Aadi Mahotsav is a unique confluence of tribal culture and heritage. She said that tribal language, artifacts, food, culture and traditional art forms are living examples of India's rich cultural heritage.
जनजातीय समुदाय की सांस्कृतिक विविधता और समृद्धि को प्रदर्शित करने वाले इस आदि महोत्सव में आप सबके बीच आकर मैं बहुत खुशी का अनुभव कर रही हूँ। आज यहाँ मुझे विभिन्न राज्यों की जनजातीय संस्कृति और विरासत का एक अनूठा संगम देखने को मिला है। उनकी बोली, भाषा, शिल्प, खान पान, संगीत और पारंपरिक कला भारत की सांस्कृतिक विरासत का जीवंत उदाहरण है। मैं इस आयोजन के लिए जनजातीय कार्य मंत्रालय, ट्राइफेड और अन्य सभी सहभागियों की सराहना करती हूँ।
Hailing the scale of the Aadi Mahotsav, she said that it is a matter of immense pride that more than 1,000 artisans are taking part in the Mahotsav. President Murmu emphasized the need to use technology for sustainable development and the upliftment of the marginalized sections. Reflecting on the deep-seated relationship between tribal communities and nature, President Murmu said that tribal communities have been living in communion with the environment for centuries. Speaking on the occasion, Minister for Tribal Affairs Arjun Munda hailed the inclusive policies of the government to uplift the tribal communities. The event is organized by TriFed under the aegis of the Minister of Tribal Affairs and will showcase the rich diversity of India's tribal heritage till the 18th of this month. The Employees Provident Fund Organization EPFO has fixed a 3-year high interest rate of 8.25% on Employees Provident Fund deposits for the fiscal year 2023-24. The apex decision body of the EPFO has taken this decision today at the 235th meeting of the Central Board of Trustees EPFO held in New Delhi. In a social media post, Labour and Employment Minister Bhupendra Yadav, who chaired the meeting, said that the move is a step towards fulfilling Prime Minister Narendra Modi's guarantee of strengthening social security for India's workforce. The New Delhi World Book Fair 2024 began today at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi. Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan inaugurated the 9-day event. The theme of the book fair is Multilingual India, a living tradition. This year, Saudi Arabia will be the guest of honor. The entry is free for school children, senior citizens and the differently abled. The fare will be 10 rupees for children and 20 rupees for adults. The timings of the fair will be from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. The Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra has generated tremendous enthusiasm among the people of Uttarakhand. Recognizing the appreciation for this initiative among the people, the state government has again initiated the Yatra in 4 districts. A significant number of residents are participating in the programs organized since the resumption of the Sankalp Yatra, where they have been informed about the government's public welfare schemes. We have more from a correspondent.
The Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra in Uttarakhand was highly successful with over 20 lakh people participating in this ambitious journey. Due to the overwhelming enthusiasm observed among the people, the Yatra has been restarted in Dehradun, Haridwar, Almora and Champawat districts. The objective of the Yatra is to disseminate information about government schemes to as many people as possible and connect them with these initiatives. The Meri Kahani Meri Jubani program, a part of Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, is also garnering significant attention from the public, and beneficiaries of the government schemes are sharing stories of the positive change in their lives.
मेरे पास रहने के लिए मकान नहीं था, तो मुझे ये प्रधानमंत्री आवास मिला है कि मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई। अभी तक 2 किस्त मिले हैं।
मुझे नगर पालिका से प्रधानमंत्री आवास द्वारा 3री किस्त के अनुदान प्राप्त हुआ है। प्रधानमंत्री द्वारा रहने के लिए छत मिली है, मकान बन गया है।
संजीव सुंदरियाल, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, देहरादून।
Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) has announced India's squad for the remaining test matches against England in the 5-match series. The squad includes Rohit Sharma as captain, Jasprit Bumrah as vice captain, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Shubman Gill, KL Rahul, Rajat Patidar, Sarfaraz Khan, Dhruv Jurel as wicketkeeper, KS Bharat also as wicketkeeper, R. Ashwin, Ravindra Jadeja, Akshar Patel, Washington Sundar, Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Siraj, Mukesh Kumar and Akash Deep. Meanwhile, the availability of Ravindra Jadeja and KL Rahul will be decided by the medical team of BCCI after fitness clearance. BCCI further informed that star batsman Virat Kohli will remain unavailable due to personal reasons. In the men's FIH Hockey Pro League, Indian men's hockey team will face Spain in the first match of the tournament at Kalinga Hockey Stadium in Bhubaneswar this evening. The FIH Hockey Pro League is all set to begin at 7:30 p.m. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Discussion on construction of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya and Pran Pratishtha of Ram Lalla underway in Lok Sabha. Home Minister Amit Shah said Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA) will be implemented before Lok Sabha elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses Viksit Bharat, Viksit Gujarat program via video conferencing. President Droupadi Murmu inaugurates annual National Tribal Festival Aadi Mahotsav in New Delhi. EPFO hikes interest rate on Employees Provident Fund deposits to 3-year high of 8.25% for 2023-24. New Delhi World Book Fair 2024 opens at Pragati Maidan in the national capital, and BCCI announces India's squad for the remaining test matches against England in the 5-match cricket series. And with that, we end the midday news.